Welcome back to Alphablocked. Between episodes, I used my Dragon Sword and Abyssal Whip to get my melee stats more evened out. They're very close together now. 9 experience difference between all 3 of them. There'll be some nice clips and whatever when I get a level in all of them at the same time, since we're just going to basically use the whip on controlled. Not too much reason to bother unlocking a new weapon to train strength with, just train stats slower, but just a whip will be perfectly adequate for anything we want to do. Also got 89 combat from that. Got quite a few levels there. Jumping right into it today, you might notice our bank is a little different. We now have additional tabs. We have teleports and utility, potions, combat, skillin', quests, and miscellaneous, and utility. We have a solid 241 bank spaces being used. So we definitely have lots of items now. Not everything that we need for everything, but we're definitely getting there. So now, let's get some more items. Starting off, we continue unlocking barrows by buying ourselves an Aram's staff. Do we need an Aram's staff? Not particularly, since we already have a trident. Just stats-wise, the Aram's staff is technically better because of the additional defenses and the 5% magic bonus. But it's also slower than a trident, so don't think there's really any instance where we would want to use the Aram's staff. It's just another piece of the puzzle that is unlocking barrows. Another very important piece of that puzzle is the next item. Blood runes. We lost out on hundreds of blood runes from mutated blood velds during our Slayer escapades, but no longer. Any further blood runes from anywhere we can get them, that's just money. Or spells. Could also do spells with them. But that's blood runes. Even potentially someday runecrafting them, but we've got a few hurdles before we could possibly get to that point. So that is a far off idea. But if we ever got there, we would need this next item. A basic tool, which we have not used because we haven't had it unlocked. It has taken its sweet time, but here is the chisel. Also used in a variety of quests, so even if we don't end up bothering to cut gems for profit or get to Zaya runecrafting, having a chisel will be useful in the grand scheme of things. This should come as no surprise. For D, we're getting another piece of Darok's gear. We're getting the Great Axe. Fairly expensive. Fairly cool. Comparing it to the Abyssal Whip or the Dragon Sword or Leaf Blade Battle Axe, It's got more strength and such than the Leaf Blade Battle Axe. Not sure if it's slower or not. That'd probably be a good thing to add to the stats page. Attack speed. But overall, it definitely looks cool. No denying that. And also, since it costs 600k, that's another 600k item that we could potentially get from Barrows. So that's a plus. Much sooner than you might have expected, we're getting to use the chisel. Pop that on there. And there is an emerald. That is a new potential crafting training method unlocked, though it's probably fairly expensive. I haven't looked into it. But if we take the cost of the uncut, which we could have checked before we cut it, but no matter. 500 and some, compared to the cut one, which doesn't give the price here. So 520, 540, compared to the cut is 420. So that's 100 gold, 100 GP coins for however much crafting experience that is. Probably faster than making bowstrings, but eh. This is used in the Legends quest, which we are nowhere near at yet. That's not going to stop me, though. Someday, this is going on a pedestal, down in a deep dungeon. Not right now, though. Not right now. Another item for a quest in the far future, just based on the quest requirements for it. Filled plant pot. Very cheap. And very necessary for Garden of Tranquility. Again, nowhere close to there yet. But we've got it unlocked. And if we're unlocking just random items for far-off quests, that pretty much just means there's nothing pressing with that letter right now. So, just filling in all the different items we can unlock that have some use at some point. For G, it's back to Barrows with a piece of Guthans. Specifically, we're going to get the chain skirt. Not too expensive. He says, as it doesn't buy for significantly over the price it said it was. $274K. That's not bad. Like with other individual pieces of Barrows, the stats are slightly different. I think Guthans will actually be... No, it's worse. Yep. This is the weak Barrows legs. The Verax is pretty much as good, slightly different stats than Torax and Darax. But Guthans is definitely the worst. Well, it does have less negative magic attack bonus, for whatever that's worth. But that's probably inconsequential in the long run. But there's our first 3 pieces of 6 Barrow pieces for this round. But now, it's time to get out of this dusty Grand Exchange and go unlock by starting a whole new quest, our next item. The quest in question is Tower of Life. We just need to start the quest, only requiring a whopping 10 construction, which we easily pass. The first part of this quest involves getting a builder's costume. Now, 3 of those items are called builders such and such, which is not what we need. That starts with a B. We're looking for something that starts with H. But we want this guy's helmet. 3 nails, torn curtains, and some bricks. Nope. Well, he's a nice chap, and he lets us just try it again. 3 torn clay. And that's it. We have unlocked the hard hat. It'll protect my head from this massive axe that's right next to it. That's probably a good decision. Like this outfit? It's absurd. Anyways. Hard hat. Safely secured. We can continue on to making some new items and unlocking new items. Instead of just buying this off the Grand Exchange, we bought the bar instead, so we can come over here and create something of iron. Necessary for a quest, down the line, it is the iron spit. Someday, I'm gonna roast a chompy on that. We're still in a situation when it comes to the letter J. Previously, we unlocked such quality items as Jade Ring and Jade Bolt Tips. And today is not going to be a difference. It's the same story. Again. An item that we can unlock that starts with J. We're getting a jade necklace. Sure. Fulfills the criteria of unlockable and starts with J. So, there we go. We're going to keep unlocking just pretty much everything that's made of jade. Just going down a weird list. Until such time as there's more useful things that start with J we could get. K, on the other hand, is potentially useful. We're going to get a Carol's crossbow. That's a high active price. Also, 175k for a Carol's crossbow. Now, problem with that is we have not unlocked bolt racks, but there is a real probability that while doing barrows, we will accidentally kill too many things at some point and unlock bolt racks that way. Pretty much have to expect that's going to happen. So, whether or not we unlock bolt racks before or after that, still kind of up in the air. So, for the time being, the Carol's crossbow is not that useful for us, since we can't fire anything. And just another barrows item for the list. For L, we're talking way in the future, where we're going to need a lemon for Monkey Madness 2. And now we have that lemon. Oh boy. We're gonna coat a brush in some lemon juice. It's gonna be a great time. In a long time. More immediately useful. Well, next round at least. We already have ourselves the magic short bow. But it can be better. And it can be better by selecting the magic short bow scroll for purchase. For purchase. 213,000 coins to make our really, really cheap magic short bow just that little bit better. 800. So, next round, those get combined, and we'll have a better all-around magic short bow imbued. I was talking a bit of smack on the jade necklace, but technically, if this is profitable, it might be another magic training method, making ourselves necklaces of passage. These can teleport us around to a few locations. It's always good to have some more options. We can go to the Wizard's Tower, the Outpost, and Eagle's Peak. Or something. I think I think that's the one in the desert, maybe? I think I was looking at this earlier as a possible option of how to get into the desert before we just went ahead and just got shanty passes instead. Yeah, I think that's the one in the desert. So, not that we've done Eagle's Peak, so that's just a way to get into the desert for the time being. Eventually, have potential access to the Eagle Transport Network, for what that's worth. The Outpost and the Wizard's Tower, fairly useful locations though, so not a bad unlock. This next unlock though, it goes in the next slot, and it's literally the best. The Occult Necklace. A measly 300k, but it's so good. A solid 12 magic attack, 2 prayer, but the big ticket, plus 10% magic damage. Pair this up with my trident, and we are just gonna be going places. This will be super nice for bearers. For this next item, we're not quite there, skill-wise, but when we get there, this is going to be the answer to how we are going to train farming in a very, very cost-effective way. Pineapple saplings. A measly 200 and some GP. But a solid amount of XP. Now we just need to get from 31 to 51. Currently with a combination of willow trees and jute. Or, I think willow trees and yanillion hops we decided on. But pineapple saplings are pretty solid training choice for the incredibly frugal. And we are blowing through money currently, so pineapple saplings, that would get the job done. Oh, okay. Q. Nothing starts with Q. I get to edit this clip again. I already needed to edit the end of last clip. Now we're editing the middle of this clip. Good. Making my life more difficult. I mean, I can't complain that much. I do such minimal editing that just putting all the clips together in a row is basically all I do. So, having to take a little bit out of the middle of this one for Q, not a big deal. And, since I have to go through and get the timestamps of where each part starts for the fancy little through the alphabet timestamps in the bottom here, I will know if I did this right. So that's Q. Out of order. Out of luck. No items. I did that entire thing with already having the Ring of Dueling shown. Fine, you'll figure it out. And now I'm going to unlock the Ring of Dueling. Continuing with the theme that we start with, the Necklace of Passage. New transportation options. I'm getting myself a Ring of Dueling. Or rather, many Rings of Dueling. Lots of good options on these teleports. Chief among them, for our Barrows grind, to the Ferox Enclave to use the special stat restoring pool there, since we're not going to have one of those in our house for quite a while. Also, the Duel Arena and Castle Wars teleports, those are pretty good too. Although, typically if I want to go to Castle Wars, I would just go to the Enclave, restore all my stats and run, and then go to Castle Wars through the portal there. But I guess this is a sort of main account, so I can just use Stamina Potion or something. Either way, big unlock to benefit our going around. And now I'm going to unlock the Spiny Helmet. Spiny Helmet. Necessary for making the Slayer Helmet. Yay. Come on. At least we can buy this from the Grand Exchange. You never know what you're going to get when you're trying to purchase Slayer equipment. This helmet will also protect us from the big axe. I like that look better. So we can put the hard hat away. It is now Spiny Helmet's time to shine, I guess. But the time to shine for this next item is never. It's a piece of Torag's equipment. And it's the worst one. Torag's hammers. Probably at Alk price. Because they're not good. They look fun. They look great. Not good. Well, that's another piece of the Barrows gear unlocked. And that's what matters here, I suppose. For you, we're going back to Legends Quest with the unpowered orb. There's potential crafting, money-making, magic options with that. But I don't think we have any of the other steps yet, so for the time being, it's just an unpowered orb. It is what it is. But what this next thing is another very good option as far as helmets are concerned. Varac's helmet. Pretty cheap as far as helmets are. Well, Barrow's helmets. But if we compare the stats to our Torag's helmet, we may be able to see why. Torag's is the definitive tank set with the best stats you can get. Varac's helmet, less range defense, but more prayer bonus. So, lots of situations where that'd probably be better. Just the more prayer bonus, just good. It's a trade-off. All the other stats are, well, it also has one more magic defense, I guess. Or lack of negative magic defense. So, pros and cons. Compare the prices, though. Pretty much the same. Yep. It's an okay helmet. I can definitely see situations where you would want the prayer bonus. So, pretty solid choice. And now we get to get out of the Grand Exchange again to go pick up another piece of the most difficult puzzle ever. How's it going, Pierre? I'm back for another piece of the puzzle. We've got a vase. We can fill a vase with water and all that. Well, no. Anyways, come over here and study the bullhead. We find something unusual. Wooden disc. Yay. It's wooden. It's a disc. Starts with W. What more you want? Also brought the runes. Guess I just kind of wait around for a little bit here. Oh, we're good. Wooden disc collected. Very nice. But now, it is time to check if we are ready to do challenge mode raids. We've got more Barrows gear. We got an occult. That'll be good. We got Carol's crossbow, but no bolts to go with it. We got a blood rune, so that's potential spells if we weren't using the trident. We saw the regular magic short bow, so let's at least upgrade the magic short bow first, huh? And our prayer is only 43, so I don't think we're ready for challenge mode raids. So we're gonna have to skip that. X. Nothing with X. Sad days. But this episode has been going very easily for me. We walked towards a few quests and purchased most of all the other things on the Grand Exchange. So it's time to make things difficult on myself. we have unlocked the healer horn and nothing else in Barbarian Assault. In order to actually do things as the healer, we would need to get the healing vial and all the poisoned food, or I could not do that. I'm going to choose to not do that. Instead, it's time to make things difficult for myself. Alright, here we go. I've made some good decisions on the roles each account's doing. Most importantly, Colossal Hat is the healer. Well, Alphablocked is also the healer, but can't do any healing, so that's not relevant. Colossal Hat is the healer because he has level 5 healer role. That's going to be pretty helpful for making this whole thing work out. As the highest combat level, look at my port, it will be the attacker. Iron Man is the collector, which I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to do much collecting while trying to juggle everything else, but we'll try, I guess. And Wait 92 is just defender. I'm not sure exactly what the best way to go about this is, so I think I'm going to get the defender stuff set up while kind of AFKing the attacker. Also, I'm using the RuneLight plugin for Barbarian Assault, so it should be able to tell me when things are going to be changing, so that'll be better for me. So, let us get into it. Also, Alphablocked is just gonna go stand up next to the horn so nothing can attack him. Because he's pretty much useless here. Still bringing the tank gear for the Queen wave, but we'll see how this goes. Let's do this. This account can't do anything, so he's going over here. Oh boy. Alright. Defender, stock up. Healer, stock up. Attacker, run this way. Nope. Oh, nope, that's the attacker. Attacker, you go this way. Defender. Nope, still not the defender. This is the collector. Collector, you can go that way. Oh boy. This is gonna be an entire process. Which one's the defender? This one is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Controlled. Attack. Nope, that's the collector. The healer. Healer needs things. Healer needs things. Oh boy. Oh, this is going. What do I drop? Poison tofu. Alright, drop the tofu. Nope. Yes, tofu and poison tofu. And it's defensive stance now. Okay. Collect healer items. Poison meat. Oh boy. Still defensive. Do I have the... Yeah, there's the timer. Okay. Collector, you're just not going to do anything. Don't worry about it. Controlled attacks. Poisoned... No, regular worms for here. Did the runners get past? Yeah, the runners got past. Oh boy. Nope, that's the attacker. This is going to be an entire process. Get off the attacker when it changes so we don't... Nope, wrong. Accurate. Okay, we got him. Poison meat we don't have any of. What is it? Everything's off the ground. Oh, did they break the trap? No, the trap's okay. Nope, that's the collector that's running. Accurate attacks. Stock up. Stop attacking things. Controlled attacks. That's a runner. How'd the runner get all the way over there? There's a healer. Oh, this is not good. No, that's the collector. Oh boy. There was a healer over this. Let's try going that way. We definitely need to get the defender out first if we don't want to lose a whole bunch of points. What are we dropping? Crackers? Here's some crackers. Cracker. And now worms. So when the runners come back through, we should be able to get that taken care of. Where's the other healer? The rangers are dead. That's good. Collector is just probably not going to do anything. Oh, here come the runners. We can drop crackers. Come over here, you jerks. Oh, we've been destroying them. Oh. Shift clicking the food destroys it. That's where our problems were. Okay. Alright. While we deal with that, let's see if we can find this healer. Get rid of that. There it is. And it's poison tofu now. One benefit of this is that I don't need to call anything. Right, defender, probably gonna need more things. Since we're accidentally destroying everything instead of taking it. Now that we know that this is how things are gonna happen, might be able to make this work a little better for us. Alright, drop some worms with just the drop feature. Don't destroy all the worms. Okay. Take a drink. Oh, they're going for it. Yeah. Weight is up here at the top. We can heal him up. Hopefully with all of our accounts being like high 70s, 100s, we'll manage to survive. Oh, tofu. Here, have some tofu. Okay, that was brutal. We got a whole bunch of points though. The advanced breakdown is we lost so many points for the runners. So as long as we don't mess up, 5 minutes and 12 seconds for wave 1. Ouch. So we can very slowly get through this as long as we don't mess up the runners. So let's try this again. Wave 2. Quick start. Step 1, stock up defender. Everybody else, you can go do whatever, it doesn't matter. Defender's important. Just drop tofu. Drop, 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 drop. Attacker, you can wait a second until things are taken care of. Healer, stock up. Runner trap's broken. Fix that. Aggressive attacks. Go. Drop crackers. And we've defeated the runners. Nice. I will take this. You know what, collector? I think I've pretty much decided the collector isn't going to do anything for the entire game. So, he can just stay up here too. I mean, honestly, he could probably also just go towards the horn with Alphablocked. That'd probably be for the best. Getting some healer damage in. Time switch controlled. Okay. Poison tofu. We've taken care of the runners. That's a big deal. That'll help quite a bit. Alright. Any more healers? Everybody's doing fine on health. And we switch to accurate. Yes. Focusing on the runners first seems to be the right choice here. All the rangers are dead. Good. Okay, there's another guy to attack over here. Is he underneath there? Of course he is. Okay. So you attack him. Nope, you attack him. You come over here and use poison tofu. Alright, here we go. We're getting this. We're getting this down. We're figuring it out. All it is all four things all at the same time. I don't even know if an additional account doing things would actually help at all at this point. Maybe later for 2 healers or something, but for the time being, just trying to do this on 4 accounts with one just, well, 2 of them are completely AFK. Let's not kid ourselves here. Hey, there we go. See, that was only 3 minutes and 24 seconds. And we actually got points this time. So, I'm going to call that victory. Time for wave number 10. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if my strategy of dealing with everything one at a time is really going to work too well this time. Since we got the whole things coming quicker kind of thing to deal with. Hopefully we can make it work. Get the hammer and the logs. Switch to the stance of I didn't move the wrong accounts. Move the wrong accounts. Aggressive. Attack. Drop some crackers. Do we get a nice stack? Oh, look at that. Beautiful stack. Stock up on healers. Fix the trap. How's everybody doing health-wise? Fine. Drop tofu. Don't have any tofu. Unfortunate. Defensive stance. We need to take care of the runners. Oh man, Iron Man's taken. Don't have anything in the healing pod. Why is he? Why are you even up here? Alright, defender. Drop. Bunch of crackers. Get back to the here. Take from the healing spring. Switch to accurate mode. One thing we have to deal with, the problem here is that we're going kind of slow. So we're going to end up with a lot of stuff not done when the queen spawns. And that's going to be problems. That's going to just be problems. Alright. Fix the trap. Poison worms. Might need more logs. Attack a thing. Poison worms. Gotta get these out. Get some logs. Get some logs. Poison worms. Run back. Defensive stance is almost gone. Fix the trap. Aggressive. Drop tofu. Okay. Poison the tofu. Keep attacking, keep attacking. Keep poisoning. Keep defending. Stop attacking. I guess wrong attacks don't matter on wave 10. Really. So that's good. Heal up. You. Do I have any crackers to drop? All the runners are dead. Perfect. You stand up here for a second. Attack something once and then stop. Accurate attacks. I guess doing the wrong attacks does still hurt you though, so it's probably not in my best interest. To do it wrong. Poison meat. That one's gone. Oh, the queen's here. Queen's here. Oh boy, not good. Right, healer, you come down. Nope, that's the attacker. He needs to be using aggressive attacks. Healer, you get down here. No, healer needs to heal. Or poison with the poison worms. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Stop. Defensive stance. Healer with the poison tofu. Don't have much poison tofu. Alphablocked is in a pickle. He's walking around. He has auto retaliate on. Uh oh. Heal. 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 As long as we keep him alive, it's okay. Please stop walking around. Also get closer to the pool, please. Thank you. But also, I guess I need to be collecting yellow eggs. Oh. Heal. Heal. Yellow egg. No, not on you. Yellow egg. Yellow egg. I think I need like 8 of these in total. Port. Alphablocked. Take. We still have attacking guys attacking. Should probably stop them. Collect some more yellow eggs. I think I also need to kill some healers still. Oh, this account's almost dead. Quick, live. Also, yes, keep living. Beautiful. Controlled attacks. Got my port. Needs healed. That's Iron Man. Iron Man also needs healed. Badly. While collecting eggs. Now Weight needs healed. My port needs healed. Accurate attacks. He's been using wrong attacks this entire time? Probably. Take from. Heal up everybody. This is what stress tastes like, I suppose. Got enough yellow eggs yet? I think 8's enough. So we'll go with that. Take from the spring. Heals for you. Heals for you. Heals for you. Heals for you. Take from. There's an attacking guy still here. Accurate attacks on him. This account needs healed. Make sure the healer doesn't die. That's not going to help. Now, is there anything else roaming around back in the back? Yes, yes there is. Great. And it's healers. The worst. The worst thing to have running around still. Because that means our healer needs to go do things while also trying to keep all the accounts alive. So that's good. Let's try to get the accounts to not be on top of each other, if possible. Okay. So what I need to do now is go take care of the healers quickly, while also making sure nobody dies. These ones are almost dead. Oh, Iron Man's almost dead. Retreat. Retreat back to the pool area. Oh yeah, tier 5 healing. Coming in clutch today. Take from pool. Heal everybody up some more. Heal myself. And adventure. Where are the healers at? There's one. Poison meat? No. Poison tofu, only got one. Is that the last one? Didn't say it was. Alright, we'll continue. Oh, there's one, there's one, there's one. 12 seconds till it switches to something else, then we'll have a better chance of... Well, we have a lot of the other two things, so... Should be good when this changes over. Alright. Everybody's nice and healed. Let's go take care of this last healer with poison meat. Where'd it go? Nope, everybody's not fine. I walk away for 1 minute and people start dying. And switch to poison tofu. Oh. Right, you guys live while I go and try to take care of this. It's a slight issue that I don't have eyes on the entire battlefield anymore. Is that it? Yes. Perfect. Alright. Now I just need to do the entire queen killing process, while making sure the accounts stay alive. Should be easy. The accounts are strong enough that I can keep them alive for at least a little bit. Alright. This is also the part of the whole thing where it is the Alphablocked episode. So, the reason this entire thing happened was for the Alphablocked series, so... If If you want to see that, go for it. Link in the description. But now, yellow egg to Alphablocked. I think it means I'm going to need another yellow egg, though, since he can't pick up the stuff to make it into the next form of egg. Because that would involve making a new kind of thing. I think it would be called poisoned egg or something. So that's not going to happen. So instead, we go through the Chad. So I give the yellow eggs to the healer. And they go stand back over here where everyone's out of the way. Nope, wrong account. You stand over here. The healer then heals everybody to full before running over to the poison. There's a click to dunk in the poison, but it doesn't work apparently. Okay, that's fine. I'll dunk all the eggs in the poison. Quickly heal everybody. Give the eggs to the attacker. We didn't dunk the last egg, apparently. There we go. Give the eggs to the attacker. Heal ourselves. Heal other people. The attacker then goes around and collects spikes. What a fun adventure. Everybody live. Continue living. Five spikes. 6 spikes. 7 spikes. 8 spikes. Combine the spikes with the egg to make spiky eggs. Everybody back to full health. There's a lot to process all at once. Attacker gives the eggs to the defender. Everybody gets full healed. The defender goes and dunks them in lava, which apparently actually works. Good. And then the defender gives the eggs to the collector. Everybody gets healed to full. The vial gets refilled. Everybody goes up to here. The collector puts the eggs in. Everybody else gets on the guns. Starts firing. And the collector puts more eggs in. And we keep firing. And then we keep firing. Yeah, there we go. And that is how you do Barbarian Assault in what I'm assuming that's 1 hour 17. Woo! And there you have it. We did it. It was an absolute doozy, but we did it. And in the process, we got 378 healer points. Which is just enough to get the Penance Torso. Great. So now we just need to unlock the other horns and such, and do a similar process in order to get a Fighter Torso. Or anything else we want. But that is it for Barbarian Assault for now. That was stressful is what that was. Yay. And after that exciting adventure, we are back to the Grand Exchange for the last item. It starts with the Z, and we're getting, as a shock to no one, another Zamorak item. This time, a Miter. That's a much higher active trade price. And we buy it for 25k. Not a bad price. It doesn't do much. It's got a little bit of magic, accuracy and defense, but we've got an Aram's hood. But the real winner on this is +5 prayer. Very good choice for prayer bonus. Especially since off Slayer task, we don't have any other helmets that actually give offensive bonuses. So, if we're not just tanking something, higher prayer bonus is beneficial. And that's it. Quite a highs and lows round this was. A lot of just buying stuff on the Grand Exchange, and then Barbarian Assault. Chaos. But overall, good progress. We're halfway done unlocking Barrows. Got some important stuff like blood runes, the occult amulet, necklace. It's a necklace. Further training in farming, teleports, some quest items. Missing from this tab is the wooden disc, yellow egg, and yet again, anything starting with Q or X. But for the most part, that's a 2 mil tab, so that's impressive. Total bank value, 11.6 million. The new organization working pretty nicely. Overall, not bad. We will continue unlocking more Barrows items and other things. This wall, though. A few more steps. Love this axe. Looks nice. Anyways. Next time. Goodbye.